I want to talk about Prometheus.
Okay, so welcome everybody. This is
Casting Couch.
Casting Couch.
Episode 3.
Yeah, woo!
I got some things I want to talk about.
The re-creaming. I'm sorry, I
No,
tried.
you know, I kind of let that one sit for a little bit. I kind of liked it.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of like cream puns, clotted cream.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
The re-creaming.
God.
Jordan, how much do you know about the Prometheus movie?
I've watched it twice.
So did you know, I learned this probably like 8 months ago. Ridley Scott was going to turn Naomi, I can't remember her name, the girl who starred in Prometheus. She was going to be the next Ripley.
Right.
How if that were to have happened, how do you feel about that? Because he already had the 3 movies written.
Like, boy. I mean, if it had been executed better,
Okay,
maybe.
what's your problems with Prometheus?
Oh, less so. Like, I have less of them now.
Okay.
Like, I just rewatched it.
All right, what were they in the beginning? Because I never had these problems with Prometheus
Really?
from the beginning.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because I viewed it like, yes, it is in the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
It does not have Alien in the title.
Yeah.
So the argument can be made it's not an Aliens movie.
Yeah.
I will also make that argument that Aliens is not an Aliens movie.
Correct.
Alien Resurrection is not an Alien movie.
Yeah.
Because
Covenant also.
shut up. So, all right, we can argue about that, but we're only going to talk about Prometheus.
Yeah.
Was your problem with her, or
no?
Okay. So I guess take me back to Jordan's first viewing.
Okay. So
and what your problems were with it.
Okay. So as an Aliens fan, I think, and I've finally like pinpointed what it is. So. Fun fact, the only video game of Alien that Ridley Scott ever... Is that right? Ridley Scott? What's his name? Yeah. Okay. The only game he takes as an actual Aliens game is Isolation.
Oh, perfect.
So, right. So, I replayed Isolation. That game is fucking hard as shit.
Yes.
And it's terrifying.
Yes.
So I finally pinpointed what I like in Alien. It's like enclosed spaces. Mm-hmm. If you have a fucking 9-foot tall, like acrobatic fucking spider thing that can like sneak up on you, and if it like growls wrong, it's gonna spit acid at you. Like when you're like this close to it, that's fucking terrifying. Prometheus is like at the time. I appreciate it for what it is now, but like on my first viewing, I was like, so they have like 100 miles to run in every direction. Also, the buildings falling on them, they always run the wrong direction, which is also very funny. Like, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, and it's just kind of, they were trying to fit in a lot of story, especially if you're going to do a trilogy. They're trying to fit in a lot of story in a movie that should just be a lot of things happening.
Okay.
But again, overall, I appreciate what it is now. It's a good movie. Mm-hmm. It's just maybe not a great Aliens movie, but it even as an Aliens movie, it's fine now. It does a lot of lore dumps, which is really nice if you're trying to figure out the lore of Alien. But as like I want to be scared by this movie, it's not really going to give you that. It's a world building movie.
What's your history knowledge, I guess, of Alien?
Like, are you going to quiz me on this?
No. I'm just asking, like, do you know like how it started, like any of that kind of stuff? So, like, I guess like how the idea of
Alien, go ahead.
Okay. So, and I'm probably going to get some of this wrong, which is fine. So, from my knowledge, it was Ridley Scott and I believe 2 other people thought of the idea of the xenomorph.
Okay.
And in the original ideas of it, the queen was brought up. Ridley Scott said that's an awful idea. The queen should not be a part of its evolution and making, because he brought up like the falseness of like how would this species only be able only know when to have like one queen, yada yada yada. He brought up a lot of the plot holes. And then just a quick segue, bring in James Cameron. And to me, James Cameron, he really fucked up the whole lineage of the idea. So what I guess just kind of going over like the lineage, and I'll get back to Prometheus. I love the black goo because it makes it even a more perfect species.
Yeah.
Because it infected some kind of spore producing thing.
Yes.
To then make an alien out of a Venus flytrap, for example.
Yes, and that's very scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I love Covenant.
Yeah.
Because it makes this thing even more terrifying somehow.
Okay.
So, here's my problem.
Just keep me in closed spaces. I think.
Okay.
I think that's my thing.
Could
you imagine like a spores with like one vent separating the spores from you? And like you can't get into another room, you got to figure out how to like get around that?
Yeah, but that'd be I mean, it would put the actors in like and peculiar, I can see that, but it would also be like, well, if it just gets into the ventilation shaft, then the movie's over.
Right.
So
this is like it would be like a happening scene. Like
yes.
You'd have to like seal the vent somehow.
Which I mean,
they're on a spaceship, they have that capability, right?
Thanks for bringing up another movie.
Are you going to defend The Happening?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is that the one with... No, that's The Knowing with Nicolas Cage. There's another one. Maybe I haven't seen The Happening.
M. Night Shyamalan?
No, of course I have not.
With Marky Mark.
He's on our list to do so many movies. It's over 300 now. And I've reviewed...
Yeah, you got to sign me in while I'm here.
Oh, give me your phone. Oh. Okay, so Prometheus, did you know that fucking Alien fanboys... Alien is my favorite movie franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting it above Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you should. Like, what? Yeah.
But if I were to have to pick 3 Alien franchise movies and put them up against Lord of the Rings, I would say... anyway. Did you know... All right, so Ridley Scott and 2 other people came up with the idea of the xenomorph. And they disregarded the whole mother egg-laying thing because Ridley Scott basically wanted the xenomorphs to be so perfect, one could kill...
an army.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And then we get an army killing an army of aliens. So... Nope, that's wrong. So did you know when Prometheus came out, fanboys dragged Naomi, who was going to be the next Ripley, through the dirt so bad she wanted to quit acting.
Oh, shit.
She had severe depression. And I'm thinking now, because Covenant was pretty close to what he was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
But like if he were to do a 3-part series, because basically Covenant and Romulus, he's kind of like just like doing another reboot and another reboot. And Romulus isn't bad if you've seen it or not seen it
I've
yet.
not seen it yet, but I'm going to.
But
I've heard that quite a bit. Like, it's not bad. Like, it's like,
I watched Prometheus last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I am damn fine happy that it is my number 2.
Yeah.
And like, yes, I can agree and disagree the fact that is it an alien movie? No, because you're dealing with the creators.
Right.
The engineers who created this species. But it's like, to me, I would say Prometheus is like the best, what's the right word? Like origin film.
Oh, sure.
That I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
And the fact that my fanboy group, ridiculed her so much. And like, I guess at the time when it came out, like there's that C-section abortion.
Yeah.
But like, Ridley Scott's been doing that in a lot of his movies.
Yeah.
Because he brings up things that irritate him about human society that we just can't fucking get past.
Yeah.
And I just, it needs more love. And I could be argued, I guess, to the point where I could say Alien and Prometheus are tied for my number one spot.
Okay. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
I would never put Prometheus up against Alien.
I mean, Alien is a perfect film.
Right.
Prometheus is not a perfect film.
Right. That's
but
what I'm like.
But the fact that these two share the same car when they're driving, also gives Prometheus to me a bump.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a solid 2. It's never going to leave number 2.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I hate fan bases.
Yeah,
I do think the internet ruined everything. George Lucas said that about Star Wars. Do you remember this?
Mm-mm.
Like, he was a great filmmaker until the internet.
Do you want notifications?
Sure.
Okay. So, can we take a little break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And pause.
Well, no.
Oh.
No, just like a little simmer down. I want you on air. I want you on air to read a review that your co-host here has written.
Okay.
Is there a certain movie you would like to read a review on, or...
No, just give me one. What do you mean?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll do your favorite movie.
Okay. Oh, no. What movie? Wing Commander? Okay.
It's long. It's long.
All right, I'm reading it out loud.
If you want to.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I can not touch the mic again. All right. Wing Commander.
I kind of took my time on this.
Void that even black holes would spit out. The simple fact that I am taking more time out of my short life to write a review about Wing Commander is the only highlight of this bloody fart of a movie. Because this movie is nothing but the definition of boring. The film is so boring it gave me depression. Not the existential crisis kind of depression, mind you. That at least has depth. That was the kind of depression that comes from watching beige wallpaper peel in real time, except if the wallpaper cost $27 million and had the audacity to call it sci-fi. Itself sci-fi, sorry. Oh. Now I'd like to sit down with the people who thought adapting a 1990s CD-ROM video game from a future film was a good idea. Not for a conversation. No, I want them tried in the Hugo?
The Hague?
Oh, in the Hague. Why did I not know how to read Hague?
I had to Google how to spell it.
For crimes against cinema. Because Wing Commander isn't just bad. It's soul erasing.
You can jump around, Jordan. It's extremely long.
Oh my god. I kept waiting for this movie to do something, anything that would justify its existence. A twist, a compelling moment, a scene that didn't make me check the time, but no, instead Wing Commander soldiers on, fueled by nothing but sheer mediocrity and misplaced confidence, like a community theater version of Battlestar Galactica, written by ChatGPT's evil twin.
Oh, we gotta add Battlestar Galactica to the list now. Oops.
That's not a movie.
Oh, I'm thinking of Gattaca. Well, there we go.
You did. God damn it, man. Oh. And then Mercifully Blessed, it ends not with a bang, but not with a whimper, but just a half-hearted shrug and credits that felt like an apology. In conclusion, If you ever feel too happy, too hopeful about the state of science fiction cinema, throw Wing Commander, or throw on Wing Commander. It's not just a bad movie; it's a black hole of fun, a cinematic sandpaper to the soul. I didn't just dislike this movie. I feel personally wronged by it. I want reparations. I want an apology letter from the cast signed in tears. Final rating 0.5 out of 10 stars. 1 point for the courage it took to release this movie in theaters, where innocent people could see it. Yeah.
If you keep on scrolling through. There's a lot of short ones in there.
Resident Evil 4D Executioner.
Oh.
Resident Evil, more like Resident Tentacle. I need a shower. 20 minutes of damn CGI. No. Damn CGI calamari pretending to be cinema. The real horror is realizing Capcom accidentally made hentai fan service. Looks like PlayStation cutscene got food poisoning.
Alright. Can I give the context?
In short, I expected zombies and got hentai residue.
I want to give the context, okay, of when I started writing these. Because I don't think there's a timestamp on them.
September 7th, 2025?
Okay, but there's not like an actual time.
No.
It was when I was doing my overnights, and I could not get my sleep schedule on at all. I was so tired. And I would just be like, I would type up what I wanted, and then I'd throw it into Google and be like, hey, can you spell check all this for me? And then, whoop, right back in.
Okay.
Yeah. I did Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah, I'm seeing all of these. Where's Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Okay.
So now you can help me. Oh, and I did The Room.
It's a religious experience. You're so right. We agreed on 3 stars for this, though.
Yeah, but then... What'd I end up giving it?
2.
You can change it.
I can't change it is the problem.
You can't? No.
I don't think so.
Darn it. Well, we'll just never get that true rating.
No, I fixed it.
So we can actually make our top 10 comedies in there. We just can't do directors.
Yeah. That's fine.
And if you go to Uwe Boll...
Man, comedies are so tough because, like...
Everyone's sense of humor.
Right. Well, no, it's not just that, but like what I consider number 1 today might be like my number.
Oh,
like
mine has not changed in 10 years.
How are you not a conservative?
My mind don't change. No, their mind changes.
I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean now they are the snowflakes, and everything hurts their feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking just. Okay.
Yeah, they're finally getting rid of that pain in the neck.
All right, so you're going to help me with some
Oh, we're just getting
reviews?
Yep.
Okay. Where did your brain go?
I got to bleep that.
I didn't hear what you said.
They said they're really getting rid of those pain in the necks.
No, keep that in. Keep that in. Oh, we have I think 2 emails. One calls you out.
For what?
You're editing.
Oh, sure.
You're like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah. What'd I leave in?
Oh, every time you clap. Every time you clap.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Every time you clap.
Okay.
I was like, hey, finally, someone's calling Jordan out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
I don't know. We're not doing it today because I've got too much stuff.
No, we're
saving it. I'm calling out that we have interviews, but we're
interviews.
Well, we had one. No, we had a debate.
Yeah.
And lost.
Yeah, now we can get Bull on the phone. We should really make that happen.
So how do you want to do that? Do we just call him out on a post and just ask him? Because to send him a message, we have to pay Elon Musk.
We have to pay him?
To send a DM, you have to be certified.
No shot.
Yes.
On what?
Yes. When I tried to DM Uwe Boll I had to become certified.
How much is it to be certified?
Like $9 a month.
Oh my god!
Or seven or 9.
What the fuck?
Yeah, to send a DM.
How are people still using Twitter?
I don't know.
Or X, whatever.
We still get traffic on there, so I'll still do it. We've got Blue Sky, but I haven't even touched that yet.
I'll go on Blue Sky. I like Blue Sky.
Would you do Blue Sky if I gave you our logins?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm on the Nazi website, and you're on the liberal
communist website?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That feels right.
That does feel right. I missed you.
I missed you. I know. It feels like it's been like way longer than it's been.
The left and the right can talk to each other.
Yeah. No, but Blue Sky, Twitch, fuck.
I mean, you know our Gmail. It's
And a couple others.
castingtolevelup@gmail.com.
Yeah. Anyway, a couple of like Blue Sky, Twitch, and a couple others might be getting forcibly bought out by like right wing places. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. Everyone put on your red hat.
Yeah. Somebody did point out they tried doing this to Tumblr, and Tumblr fought back so hard
when they took the porn off.
Yeah. So do you know why they took the porn off?
Because a Christian site bought them, or Christian things bought them, right?
No, it was a big company. I want to say it was like Warner Brothers or something, like one of their affiliates bought it, and then they wanted to make it more ad friendly. So then the porn purge came. Yes, please. So when
that was very sad, by the way.
When they bought Tumblr, I want to say it was around like it was worth around like I don't know 800 million, something like that. When they sold it, it was like 1.4. They like killed it so hard because the people that would utilize the website were just going like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not like, if you're taking off the porn, if you're like limiting what we can do here, and ruining the platform, I'm not playing by these rules.
Yeah.
And then they would find ways around it. People on Twitter are doing this right now, or on TikTok are doing this right now, and it's making me very, very happy.
Wow.
Like, if you want to see like things on Palestine, you have to look up Halloween costume. Otherwise, you can't see anything about Palestine. Which, by the way, did you see fucking Italy and Spain?
Oh, sending like this huge caravan?
Fucking no, they're protecting the huge caravan.
Oh, yes.
They're not sending shit except fucking bullets.
Yeah.
Like, it took the UN finally calling it a fucking genocide for anybody to do anything. But I'm just happy people are finally doing shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, it made me like believe in humanity for like 30 seconds.
Well,
yeah. Anyway,
I can smell my armpits. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
I also love that
it's hot in this room.
I also love that now I can say like it's a genocide, and when people go like, "Well, it's," I can be like, there was a 2-year investigation. They came back with 4 of the 5 reasons it's a genocide. So I don't know how you argue with this anymore.
It's kind of easy to say it's a genocide when one side's doing all the shooting.
Right.
Yeah. Or starving them out and all that good stuff. Jordan.
It just
I want to talk about something.
Okay.
This is my research project.
Okay.
I will check in with you periodically.
Okay.
If you're not feeling it, you let me know.
Okay.
Because I'm about to say a 5-letter word that actually turns your brain off. So, before I say this 5-letter word, stop thinking about 5-letter words. Okay?
Okay.
Because trust me, you're going to have a good time.
Okay.
Jordan, what is your knowledge of baseball?
I like the Dodgers.
Okay.
and once in a while I'll watch them play a game.
Okay. Is like baseball like a sport you like, or is it just?
Yeah, I like it more than like football.
Yeah. It's a very nerdy sport.
Yeah,
because it's just numbers.
It really is, and like
add another movie to the list, Moneyball. Pretty good movie.
Yeah,
because all they did was just crunch numbers.
Yeah,
to make a winning team. Yeah. That's all they did.
And like, man, yeah, and I like it more than football because like every time I'm supposed to be going like, oh yeah, like when two football players like hit each other in their heads like super fucking hard, instead of going like, oh yeah, I go like, oh, we might have just created a mass murderer there as like a society, and like probably shouldn't be cheering that on, but whatever.
Calling you
like
out, allegedly Ray Lewis.
Yeah, like I just like I feel like so weird about it, but yeah, baseball has none of that.
So I will tell you. So I mean,
it's a very polite sport. I'd say.
I played football in school. I don't really watch football every single week.
Yeah.
The streaming services are fucking awful to try to navigate.
Yeah, I texted you about one of the games, and then
I hate Michigan. Oh. I fucking hate the Wolverines.
I thought that was your team.
Michigan State.
Oh, the ones they beat.
They haven't played yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought Michigan was playing Michigan State. What game was I watching?
No, they played Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they win?
Yeah, unfortunately. But it's also the Nebraska Cornhuskers. They can also just go.
Oh, no. So who did State play after that then?
State lost to USC.
What's USC?
University of Southern California.
Oh.
The Trojans. So the Spartans got beaten by the Trojans. Yeah.
Okay. Did the Trojans give them a horse? Like, what happened? History.
History was actually not upheld.
Right.
Yeah. So
the Spartans got almost everybody but Greece, and they only lost to Greece because of numbers. So
I'm not a big football fan.
I believe I could have just said something that was completely false. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm not a big football fan. My two sports are soccer,
okay,
and basketball,
okay,
and boxing.
American soccer fucking sucks.
Well, yes, outside of women's U.S. soccer.
No, women like they got something to fucking prove, man. Like,
oh, and did you know
any other women's team is kind of boring to watch in comparison now?
It's because the amount of money that we put into women's soccer,
right?
The rest of the
world does it make it just scrappy?
The rest of the world does not put that much money into women's soccer,
and it's still not enough. They're not making enough anyway.
No, so soccer, basketball, and boxing are my three sports. Mm-hmm. I will watch football, especially like the Lions. I will watch the Lions.
Yeah.
And hockey. Fucking, oh God, I love hockey.
Hockey,
so,
yeah.
I do not really like...
That's where I get my full contact.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fucking beat them to death. Like, my bloodlust comes out so hard.
I will tell you the closest that my Red Wings hat turned into a MAGA hat was last year during the Four Countries when we beat the shit out of Canada. Yeah. I was screaming USA.
I heard Canada got quiet. Like I heard it from here. I didn't even know the game was happening. I felt a disturbance in the force.
There was three fights in 9 goddamn seconds.
Yeah. Oh, I was just like, what happened?
So
like everybody's like, what? Everybody's different.
Okay,
I stepped into a different reality.
So, Jordan, baseball.
Yeah.
The one thing I love about baseball is they are great historians.
Yes.
They keep track of everything, even if it's a blemish on their sport.
Absolutely.
Jordan, do you know who George Waddell is? Better known as Rube Waddell.
Maybe.
You don't.
I don't.
He was born in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta flip through my notes here. He was born in Pennsylvania on October 13th, 1876. Okay? Rube is a slur for hick.
Okay.
And he got this. So, all right, Jordan.
Uh-huh.
He is considered one of the greatest strikeout pitchers of all time.
Okay.
Back in the 1900s. So in 1898,
Jesus.
1898, he set mostly all of the pitching records. And I think before then, they weren't doing right-handed pitchers and left-handed pitcher records. Because the left-handed pitchers kind of had a advantage, and he was left-handed. So beginning in 1898, he set most of the pitching records of all time, and most of them held for 60 to 80 years. Jordan, I need you to stay with me. Just for a little bit, okay?
Lauren's texting me, which is the worst time.
Because this man has lived 25 different lives.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, he was one of the most feared pitchers in baseball of the time.
Okay.
He was also pitching at the same time as Cy Young. Does that name ring a bell?
I've heard it.
There's an award that's given out today for the best pitcher.
Yeah.
He was a better pitcher than Cy Young.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. He didn't have any formal education.
Okay.
I want to say that one more time.
He didn't have any formal education.
He was a complete fucking moron.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
He said he learned how to pitch. Would you like to guess?
At a park?
Throwing rocks at birds.
Oh, shit. That would make you pretty accurate.
Oh, God. All right. So, yeah. Claiming that
two birds, one stone.
Claiming that his childhood activity was throwing rocks at birds. Oh, I love this man. Okay.
Dunk,
so,
dunk, dunk.
So at 18 years old, he signed up for the minor leagues in Butler, Pennsylvania. He was noted as being good-natured, but extremely simple.
Okay. Okay.
I want to preface this. No formal education. So the way he got the name Rube was his catcher at the time when he was in the minor leagues gave him the nickname Rube, which is meant for Hicks, backcountry folk. So when he started, he didn't understand the rules of baseball.
Okay.
He would throw the ball at the runners when they were trying to run to base.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't that get them out? Or does it have to be in your glove?
No, that's a foul.
I'm with this guy. We should start implementing that.
So he went to this place called Volant College.
Okay.
This man has no formal education.
Yeah.
Got a full ride to Volant College.
Jesus.
Got tuition and board.
Wow.
He got paid $1 a game.
Wow.
And was given free tobacco.
Damn. Okay.
So,
what was his GPA?
I don't have record of that because he didn't go to school. He was paid to play.
Oh, okay.
$1 a game. I mean, back in fucking 18...
Yeah.
Whatever. Jesus, he was actually probably doing pretty well.
Yeah.
So, during his stay at Volant College, learning the rules of the game, his team never lost a game.
Damn.
Except one.
Okay.
It's because the opposing team kidnapped him.
Oh!
And he pitched against Volant College.
Oh my God.
And Volant College lost. Now,
how is that allowed?
This has not been 100% proved, but there is multiple records of this happening.
Wow.
So that
why is that allowed?
It was the late 1800s.
Okay.
So during his stay at Volant College, Rube would celebrate 3-strike innings by doing cartwheels, handstands, and somersaulting to the dugout. He would do cartwheels, walk on his hands, and somersault to the dugout. There was only seven innings in this particular time. He would average 15 strikeouts. So 3 strikeouts an inning. Jeez. The max would be 21. Okay? He's just this fucking ginormous moron.
Wow.
And just throwing heaters. I love this man. I love this man so much. I just can't imagine what the other team would be like when he's just somersaulting off the mound.
Yeah.
After a 3-strike inning. Okay. So shortly after Volant College, because he was just dominating all these college kids, he was offered $500 in 1896 to play for the Louisville Cardinals. So Rube's a bird now.
Okay.
I'm just saying how stupid he is.
Yeah.
Right after he got there, Rube was fined $50 for excessive drinking. He quit the team after 2 days.
Wow. I love him.
I know, right? Fuck the man.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
I can't fucking drink?
Excessive drinking. So, all right. I'm doing a check-in here because
Could you imagine him drunk? He's like throwing like the perfect arches for
we're
bottles
getting
and
to
shit.
it. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. All right. I'm checking in with you. Are you good? I know we're talking about sports.
Yeah.
Because, Jordan, it's only going to get better.
Okay.
Okay. And how has this not been a movie? Because this is like...
Right. Well, there's no racism tied in,
It's
right?
the late 1800s.
Yeah.
There's plenty of it.
Well, it's not tied in, right? Like to the story.
No.
Right.
No. Okay. So...
we only make movies about baseball players that had to overcome racism.
That is true. All right, so...
Which are important stories. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just like, that's the only ones that are getting made. So
True.
Yeah.
So after his 2 days with the Cardinals, Rube went to Detroit. Here is where his career lasted 9 games. Now, I want to tell you, I said he's one of the best pitchers of all time.
Yeah.
And he spent 2 days with the Cardinals, and he played 9 games for for Detroit at the time. He was fined $50 for playing a local Sandlot game on his day off with kids. And then he quit the team.
Good for him. Wow.
So-
Wow, good for him. This should be a movie.
So here we go.
Okay.
Later that winter, someone spotted him wrestling alligators.
Okay.
Hey, John, what'd you do on your time off? I was a salesman, sold some cars. Hey, Rube, what'd you do?
Goddamn gators. Them gator right there, I can fuck it up.
All right. So, I'm not sure if this is a minor league or I think it was a minor league team at the time. Rube later joins.
You want to know how I got them scars?
This isn't his only interaction with animals.
Oh, no. That's not.
Rube later joins the Columbus Grand Rapids team, where he quickly becomes a fan favorite. He won them 27 games.
Jesus.
It was recorded multiple times. He would arrive moments before the game starts, walking through the stands, drinking people's beer, eating their hot dogs.
Yes.
How did this exist in the 1900s?
I don't know. This is great.
Eating their hot dogs and sometimes starting fights with fans. So he would arrive moments before the game in his street clothes. He would get dressed while walking to the pitcher's mound.
Wow.
Just a big dumb fucking moron, just getting naked.
Yeah. I love him so much.
I know, right?
Can I adopt his grave? Like,
Oh no, because that's sad.
Oh.
No, we're getting there. I got 8 pages here.
Jesus.
So Rube would be easily distracted. Opposing fans would bring puppies to the games. You want to guess what he would do?
Throw the puppies.
No. While he was on the mound, he would run off the mound, go and pet the puppies, or hold them. I'm just gonna. We're dealing with a full blown fucking retard.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
He would also get distracted by shiny objects.
Hey, Ken, what you holding there, my guy? Aren't you going to a baseball game?
Yeah, playing Rube.
Yeah, I just adopted my 16th puppy for the season.
When opposing fans would hold shiny objects, it is said that it would put him in a trance while on the mound. I love baseball for their history keeping. All right. So while he's with the Columbus Grand Rapids team, Rube would also leave mid-game to go fishing.
Wow.
Just get off the mountain. I'm going fishing. Oh, God. All right.
How many more points do you need?
I don't think he cared about that.
I don't think so either. He probably just got bored and was like, I need to do anything else now.
So, Jordan, this next fact is the most well-known, most recorded from Rube's childhood all the way to the time while he's playing the game. Okay? This is the most well-known fact about Rube.
Okay.
If a fire truck went by the stadium,
oh, no.
Rube would run after it every single time.
What the fuck?
I have my own personal note here. Just imagine the manager saying, all right, we've banned shiny objects, puppies, no beer, and if a fire truck doesn't go by the building, we got a chance at winning. And pray to God he doesn't want to go fishing. But he's the best player out there.
Yeah.
And
wow. Could you imagine, like, Michael Phelps hears a fucking fire truck,
just leaves the pool? Jordan.
Made fucking slam dunk, just goes, oh.
My thing is, there's not a lot of accounts of him, like, really training. It's just, I mean, he's just naturally born
right
talent.
Yeah.
So Jordan, just want to check in with your knowledge of baseball pitchers. Like today, they ice their arms after they pitch, right?
Yeah.
Rube would do it before because he didn't want to burn up the catcher. He would ice his arm hours before pitching. Still be the best player out there.
What the fuck? Did you hear about this? The icy hot thing?
Mm-mm.
That players would put icy hot on their junk.
Why?
So it would help them focus.
Like if they had pain or something, so then
Yeah.
they just focus. I could see that actually.
So they would like be more focused on the game.
Oh. I mean, Chad Johnson would take Viagra because he said it got his blood pumping. Yeah.
Whatever works, I guess.
Okay. So Rube led the league in 1900 with a 2.37 ERA. That's better than Cy Young, who is considered the best pitcher of all time. And that's the yearly reward given to pitchers nowadays. It's called the Cy Young Award. Rube had
That's probably good, right? We don't want to give it the Rube Award.
You kidding me? I would love it if it was called the Rube Award. The Hick Award.
The Hick Awards.
So Rube did
Fucking Backwater Award.
Backwater, Pennsylvania. Rube had a high rate of errors. This was a lot of people thinking due to him pre-gaming at local bars. This was a ritual for him before the game. So he could pitch like a god, but if the ball came at him or he had to then pick it up or throw it to like first or second, he could not pick up the ball. And also while he was pre-gaming, he would put an apron on and play bartender.
Wow.
Yeah. So this guy named Fred Clark, he's a baseball manager in the Hall of Fame, suspended Rube in late June of that year because Rube would like to carry pistols. And one day, Rube threatened to kill his manager and put, in his words, many holes in him. He was later kicked off the team.
Yeah. I'm going to put fucking holes in you after I'm done wrestling my gators.
So he was quickly picked up by Connie Mack, who is another like really good manager. He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. He went to play for an independent team in Puxatawny, Pennsylvania, where the Groundhogs are at. So Connie Mack signed Rube later after that to the Milwaukee A's. And this is where Rube's career actually started to do really good. And there's a lot of reasons why. So Rube pitched... Okay, so there's 9 innings a game.
Mm-hmm.
Rube pitched a 17-inning game, then pitched a double-hitter game after that, shutting the team out.
Jesus.
He pitched 3 times the amount in one day. He pitched 3 games in one day.
Oh, my God.
Nowadays, I think they pitch like 3/4 of a game.
Yeah.
Jordan, do you know why he pitched so well that day?
Because he was drunk?
Connie Mack promised Rube a 3-day paid fishing trip while pitching for the A's.
Wow.
So this guy, Connie Mack, knew.
Yeah.
Simpleton. We're in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Beer everywhere. He likes fishing.
Wow.
Pitch. This. 3-day paid fishing trip. While he was working for the A's, his fascination with fire trucks continued.
Love it.
Rube would wear red clothing under his pitching clothes just in case a fire truck would drive by. Because he would still leave the stadium and go help firefighters.
Jesus.
So this is where there's not a lot of like clarity. So for some reason he left the A's. I don't know why. Rube spent the 1901 season with the Chicago Orphans. That was a team. In mid-June of 1901, 2 Pinkerton...
We have the Casper Ghosts. Like,
So in June of 1901, 2 Pinkerton agents working for the A's grabbed Rube and then took him back to Milwaukee.
Jesus.
Pinkertons.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now, So 1903. This is a year in the life of Rube Waddell. Okay. He spent the beginning of his year sleeping in a fire truck house, while also working as a bartender. He won 22 games for the A's. He got married, then separated.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Saved a woman from drowning.
Is that the one he married?
No. Accidentally shot his friend in the hand.
Oh, my God.
And got bit by a lion.
Whoa! Buried in the lead there. What? Where did it? Okay.
I don't.
So many follow-up questions.
And I don't have any answers for you, but it is in the Baseball Hall of Fame that Rube Waddell got bit by a lion.
Where? Like, where on his body?
I would have to do more research. I don't know. That's a year of this man's life.
Jesus.
Got married, got separated. Okay. Shortly after that, Rube saved another 2 men from drowning while on a duck hunting trip.
Survive?
Probably not.
You're right.
So he's
fucking biting Superman over here.
Rube saved another 2 men from drowning on a duck hunting trip. It has been said that Rube has saved as many as 13 lives.
Jesus.
During his one life. Rube was also an actor.
No shot.
That was really hard to read. He toured the country in this play called The Stain of Guilt. He was not like praised on his acting abilities, but Rube was allowed by his castmates to improvise because he couldn't remember the lines. The only thing that he was really praised on was that he was able to throw the villain twice as far as the guy whose position that he took.
Jesus.
So he just picked up another actor and just threw him twice as far.
Wow.
All right. So Rube got $150 raise when he was with the A's because he is part of the reason for one of the longest contract disputes at the time So during that time, two teammates would share a room together, and so the pitcher and the catcher would share a room together. And the catcher wanted a no crackers in the bed clause added to Rube and his contract.
Why does that sound racist as fuck?
Just no crackers.
Yeah.
No crackers. 1904, Rube set a strikeout record. He had 394. It stood for over 60 years. 1905, Rube and Cy Young, they had a 20-inning throwing fest. And after the game, Rube traded the baseball for free alcohol. And after his death, all of the bars in Pennsylvania will say that is the ball that Rube gave.
I'm sure I would too. Why not?
And Rube didn't give up a run in that game. Let's see. Oh, so
could you imagine being a fucking it's really cool for like the first 4 innings, and then after that you're just like, all right, history's kind of been made, guys. Can we fucking get something on the fucking board here?
So that summer, Rube saved a department store when he grabbed an oil stove that was on fire and ran it outside. This man's Forrest Gump.
Yes. What the shit?
So he was arrested on bigamy charges because he forgot that he was previously married. That follows. He also ran from the law because he beat up his father-in-law because he was previously married. In the 1905 World Series, Rube couldn't play because of an injury. Do you want to guess why?
A second lion.
That would be great. It was with a fight over a straw hat with one of his teammates on a cross-country train trip.
This man, what we need statues.
Yes.
Tear down all of the statues. All of them are just him.
You need to Google what this guy looks like.
Okay, there we go.
Rube
what?
Rube Waddell.
Waddell.
Waddell. So shortly after the World Series where his team lost, there was rumors that the mob was involved because it came out that the mob had put him up in a penthouse with a bunch of dancing girls. So they blame him for the loss of the 1905 World Series.
Who's Rob Waddell? That's not who I want. Rube.
So in 1908, he was traded to the Browns. Here's where he's...
Oh, no. It would look like we had fucking Nazi statues everywhere. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but if you had a baseball in his hand. So in 1908, he was traded to the Browns. Here's where he set a single-game strikeout record of 16 against his former team. During this time... So the Browns hired him as the team hunter.
Okay.
So in the offseason, he would just keep the fridge full of venison. It was to keep him out of scandalous fighting alligators, getting bitten by lions. You're a team hunter now, Rube.
Wow.
So while he was playing for the Browns in 1908 in a game against New York, he passed out on the mound after giving up a home run. He just took a nap.
Wow.
In 1912, we're getting towards the downfall. So a dam broke. He offered to stack sandbags, and for 13 hours he was in cold water, got pneumonia. He never recovered from this for the rest of his life. He ended up getting sent to some tuberculosis place and died on April 1st.
No way!
1914.
The end of the cosmic joke.
He was born on a Friday.
Wow.
On October 13th.
Jesus.
and died on April Fool's Day.
Wow.
The most he ever made in one season was $2,500, and it was given to him $10 at a time by Connie Mack. That's when he was actually doing his best.
Yeah, Connie Mack just like figured him out. Fucking.
He was buried in an unmarked grave.
Oh.
Months later, though, former teammates gave him a headstone saying, Rube Waddell had only one priority. It was to have a good time.
Wow. And to save fucking people's lives. Jesus.
13 of them.
Wow.
So yeah, that's my favorite baseball player.
Yeah, no shit. Holy fuck, dude.
What a life.
Wow.
Yeah. No, there's books about him. I watch documentaries about him. It's just and there's so much more.
Yeah.
So much more.
Jesus, this guy.
Yeah.
He is Forrest Gump. Real life Forrest Gump.
Yeah, it's like basically Happy Gilmore and Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Movie put together. Yeah.
Why don't we should make this movie? You could play him.
Get bit by a fucking lion.
Oh my god.
My name's Rube.
Good kitty. No bad kitty.
So yeah,
Just clocks him in the nose.
that was my research project I was working on. I got another one. So I kind of did this because it was like, when we first started this podcast, you're like, I don't really like beer. I'm like, all right, well, let's just try some.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm trying to make you a sports fan. I mean, I'm not a huge sports fan.
Yeah.
But there's these gems like Rube.
Yeah.
And there's one that I'm kind of working on, and I know nothing about this sport, and it's rugby.
Oh, okay.
And it's considered like the most violent game ever played.
Shit.
Like any professional
for rugby, that's kind of
Yeah.
insane. Yeah.
Like I guess to give you like a little snippet, like a guy's nutsack got ripped open.
Jesus.
He did not leave the game.
Oh my god. You know when there's like a big disaster like 9/11, right? And if I'll hear a story of like a firefighter got bludgeoned in the head by like falling debris or something and was blind, and he was still helping people. And I'm like, that's really cool. Good on that guy.
Yeah.
But like also, if you have to call in the rest of the shift, I can't imagine that there's a better excuse. Than like,
Oh no, you're never calling in. So Jordan, you kind of sparked my my brain there for a second. It'll seem kind of off topic. Is there ever a joke that you hear and you're like, I still don't get it, but I have to laugh?
yes.
So like,
Are you kidding? I have ADHD. Are you kidding? That's half my life.
can I tell you one?
Yeah. Is it 6'7"?
Well, no. Why was 6 afraid of 9? Or why was 7?
Why was 9 afraid of 7?
Yeah.
Because 7, 8, 9. No, why was 6 afraid of 7?
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Yeah, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So then why was 10 scared?
Why was 10 scared?
Yeah.
Because he's next on the list.
Because he's in the middle of 9/11.
Oh! You didn't get the joke? I'm
No,
confused.
I just set you up so I could do my 9/11 joke. I'm sorry.
I was trying to I was in the mode of trying to help you through.
No, I know.
Joke.
I know. That's why you're a good person. Why was 10 scared? Because it's in the middle of 9/11. Jordan, that's all I got for this casting couch.
Can I talk video games?
Oh,
for 2
sure.
seconds?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So right now, Hades is getting ready to. Hades 2 is getting ready to come out of early access, and that's another indie title. Can you imagine being an indie developer trying to release a fucking game right now? You're trying to get in for like the holiday season.
Is this still in like the downfall of the one game you were bringing up? That's like $20 or whatever.
Yeah, friggin' Silk Song.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of indie developers. Their studios will go under if they can't get some sort of profit going. And right now, we got Expedition 33 that came out of fucking nowhere. Like, just like fucking phenomenal game. Everybody's buying it. Fucking Silk Song came out of literally nowhere. No warning, no nothing. Just was like this hugely awaited game. Fucking, it's on your list now. And then Hades 2 is coming out of early access, so they're saying the game's done.
And guess what's coming out this week? The next Ghost game.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I got the collector's edition.
So that's like a AAA thing, right?
Yeah,
so like if I only have like $20 to spend,
true,
or 20, I believe Hades 2 is 25. Where, as an indie developer, where am I slotting my fucking game in, man?
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck. And like me, as somebody who just likes playing games, I'm eating good. Like,
oh yeah,
Silk Song's phenomenal. Fucking Expedition 33, of course, phenomenal. I've been playing Hades 2 in early access. That game is gorgeous, and it's so much fun to play. And now I get a complete version of it. I already paid for it. So, yeah, I'm not kind of looking at other games. I really feel bad for indie developers right now. Because, like, and it's not like, oh, all these AAA people are encroaching on my space. It's all of my teammates are fucking ruining the field for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? I feel like Hades 2 could have just come out in like fucking January and everything would be fine. But like, what if, like, it feels like such a slap in the face in like the weirdest way. Yeah.
What kind of game is Hades?
It's a rogue like or light. I can never remember them. But basically you start at like in the first game you start at like the 0 floor of the underworld and you try to get to the surface.
Oh, okay.
So you like battle your way through room. And there's like different maps that you like get into. And then you finally get to Persephone, who's your mom, and you're trying to get to her.
Okay.
In 2, you're trying to get to Hades, so you're going down. That's really the only difference.
So has Silk Song come out yet?
Yeah, Silk Song, again, came out of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
It was very kind of rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, I don't... Also, Silk Song, you can pirate it. Do you know how many people have fucking pirated that game?
Most.
Almost nobody.
Oh.
Nobody's touching it.
Because it's $20.
Right, and they're like, hey, like, the people who pirate the game, who make the pirated versions of games are like, hey, so here's the game. If you genuinely can't afford it, like, don't worry about it. It's really fun. You should play it. But if you're going to buy any game, this is the game you buy. Like, yeah, they even discounted it in, like, countries where, like, $20 is still kind of a lot. They discounted it, so it's not a lot.
Maybe they bring, like, the AAA, like, releases back down to 50.
I hope so. But, like, they are, like, the pirating community is being like, hey, like, look, we don't pirate games when they're worth the money.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers. I think that's so cool. There's a lot to be like optimistic for. Especially like in America where it's hard to find things to be optimistic for at the moment.
True.
So, yeah, man, fucking people sticking it to
I got a pain in my neck.
Companies. Yeah.
So like you and I have talked on the phone since the whole like Charlie Kirk thing.
Yeah.
So there's one quick thing I want to bring up.
Okay.
Is
this going to get us executed?
Oh, fuck it. I don't care.
I do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. can the right not pronounce anyone's name correctly?
No, they cannot. Yeah.
So like they kept on calling him like Charlie Cook.
Yep.
Okay. That's my quick thing.
Acetafin.
Yeah.
Don't
take Tylenol.
Yeah.
Don't take Tylenol. I did have like a skit in my brain, like while I was doing like the Rube thing. I was like, could I like take a break with Jordan and be like, hey Jordan, I gotta go just take something from the cupboard. Got a headache. And then come back and just like put a blanket on, have a fidget spinner in my hand, have headphones on, be like, that's my baseball. Sorry, I took some Tylenol. Fuck.
We're doomed. There's nothing.
But you know the ride's funny.
It is, but
it's like we're on Willy Wonka's boat.
All of my family members have become like such crazy evangelical people that it's like.
But why is this Charlie Kirk thing like even divided people more? Because like I know someone who's like I can't be on Facebook and like this person wasn't like full right, but like they're like this man dying. Not great.
Right.
Not great.
Nobody should die by guns.
No. No one should die for political violence. No one should die by guns, period. Everyone should have the opportunity to live a full life.
Right. And just because they're saying something
everyone should try to be Rube.
Right.
Try to be Rube.
Yeah.
If you're not getting bit by a goddamn lion or an alligator, you're not living.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Chasing down fire.
But then to call people out like to sell
you're not sad enough. Is what it is, yeah.
But it's like was America sad when Hitler offed himself?
Right. Yeah, but we can't compare anybody to Nazis.
Okay,
anymore.
There's a certain level of compassion that I have, and I'm sorry. To me, if I'm ever gonna believe in something that's bigger than me or cosmic. Some kind of cosmic order, and if I had to put a name on it, I guess I would say karma.
Right.
The shit that you bring into your life surrounds you.
Yep.
And it will, like, balance is a thing of life. And, to me, balance is a thing, and I'm sorry. He kind of got what he was preaching.
Right.
And if you're going to diss someone for not being sad, like there's only so much empathy that some person can give.
Right. Especially if you're a black person. I'm really like
black or anyone part of the LGBTQ.
Yeah, like or fucking God forbid you're Muslim or something. Like
yes.
Like fuck, dude. Like it's okay like that we're not sad.
Yes.
It's very okay. Like what the fuck is happening? I don't get it.
And like for this to be more dividing than Trump being reelected.
Yeah.
Because I guess you kind of already saw those people, but like, and a lot of people didn't know who the fuck this person was.
Yeah.
Before, unless you hit that certain thread of algorithm.
Yeah.
Where somehow you can be left leaning or far left, and you're still getting Ben Shapiro bullshit.
Yeah.
And you're still getting Charlie Kirk shit.
Yeah.
And I know like. Who's the other guy who's like in that group? He's got a big beard. He's got glasses.
Oh, Steven. I know who you're talking about.
He's part of the right.
Yeah.
But like, I know, like when we first had started working together, I had brought this person up, and you're like, oh my God, this guy, he's less relevant than like Shapiro or Charlie Kirk, but he's riding that same bus with these people.
Yeah.
And like, yes, like he would, like his topics that he would bring up were problems.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did it for clickbait, and then would just ride with Ben Shapiro and then that one bald dude who got arrested for like sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
And then just go on this crazy rants about like women's brains are smaller and like all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, no. I'm like, you bringing up whatever the topic was, that is the problem.
Yeah.
And like your first like 3 minutes of you talking about it, like you can see that it's the problem.
Right.
And then why do...
I don't...
Like...
Yeah, somebody brought up this. They used Kirk as an example. It's like, okay, so you'll say something like ridiculous, like, man, when I see a black pilot, I sure hope he's qualified.
Yes.
And then that's a crazy statement, right?
Yes.
And then you say something else that's kind of like with it, like you're de-escalating.
Gotcha.
And then you wrap it around to go like, oh, see, this is why I'm saying, like, I hope he's qualified.
It's just whataboutism.
And I'm just like, like, I hate everything. I hate debaters so much anyway, but like, yeah. And also my evangelical sister said that all the mass shootings right now are happening because trans people, because they're crazy, and we keep saying that they're not crazy. So that's fun.
You and I have both worked with someone,
Yeah.
part of that community. And I have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Is this just the 90s gay thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, she kept bringing arguments up, and I'm like, these are old arguments.
Yes.
Like, these are, like, we've already been through these.
Guess what that means, Jordan?
We're regressing.
You're old.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I just remember, like, you know, oh, you're gay. But it's like, well, okay, well, guess what we found out from the 90s? You were just a little curious.
Yeah.
And you wanted to try something? Maybe you end up not liking it.
Yeah.
But you were curious.
Yeah.
And God forbid you see a photo of a woman,
Yeah.
and that woman's packing.
Yeah.
You're going to question your whole entire life just because of that?
Right. Then you're going to call that, you're going to keep saying they're the problem. It's just...
Part of me wishes, like, who do they find, like, just ungodly beautiful? Like, too beautiful for God. Like, who did they... Is it Sydney Sweeney because of that stupid fucking
Probably.
commercial?
Yeah, big boobs, you.
Like, I wish I had a genie lamp.
Yeah.
Because then I could just rub it and be like...
Give C.D. Sweeney a dick.
Sydney Sweeney was a
Has always been a transgender.
Always.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
And then just watch what happens.
Yeah.
But like you can, and you and I had talked about it. I don't think the whole common sense thing is a level of intelligence. And I'm going to say I don't think it's ever been a level of intelligence. I think it's being able to go, "Oh, shit, I was being hypocritical there."
Yeah.
I think that to me determines your level of intelligence.
Yeah.
And the fact that...
Being self-aware is more important than common sense?
Yes.
Is that, yeah.
Self-aware, being able to see, like, oh, I was being a little hypocritical. Or, like, oh, I said that, I think that, oh, but the facts.
Yeah.
But, you know, facts don't care about your feelings, even though you've never went by a fact. Like,
yeah.
Just, we could do this all fucking day until...
Yeah, it is very... weird to me that the facts that don't care about your feelings crowd are the ones with the most hurt feelings right now.
Yes.
And it's just...
And like, I had also said that comment about how, like the far left PC police...
Yeah.
were like, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Right.
And now, we can't say anything.
Right. For fear of the government. Like, I want to illustrate the difference here. When the left...
Well, no, it's because they got in a fight
right
on the playground.
Right.
And now their dad's coming to finish the fight.
Right.
That's the big difference.
Without calling in another dad. He's just going to come beat on the 9-year-old. Like,
I was...
what the fuck, dude?
So after the whole...
One of them is like a social, like, construct of like, hey, as people in the social space, maybe we don't say this. And now it's, hey, because you live in America, you can't say this. It's like, whoa, what happened?
Let me give you the best example. So it's that podcast I told you I listened to, the Necessary Conversation.
Yeah.
Where two siblings who are
Oh my God.
left-leaning center, and then their parents who are far-right MAGA.
Yeah.
Okay? Something about Antifa was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
And the son who orchestrates the whole entire podcast goes, Antifa is not a group.
Right.
It is a movement where you are anti-fascist.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't have said it in the beginning like that.
Yeah.
He asked his mom, are you against fascism? And she
Yeah.
goes, yes. So then he goes, you're Antifa.
Yeah.
Then asks his dad. So this to me is where the level of intelligence
Yep.
is dictated. Asks his dad, are you against fascism? I'm Republican. That's what his dad said. He asked him the same question again. I'm Republican. Then asked his dad, was Hitler a fascist? His dad said no. No, hold on. He asked if Mussolini, anyone out there who hasn't read a book, the man who created it, asked him if he was fascist. His dad said no.
Cool.
Like that's the people. Like we are in the thralls. I don't know, the thralls. The beginning fucking doors of idiocracy.
Yeah. No, it's bad, man.
And then, all right. So then, one thing I also want to talk to you about this was I rewatched Inglourious Bastards.
Oh yeah.
Because I had never seen that as one of Tarantino's like good movies, and maybe I'm reading this movie 100% wrong. And you go ahead and tell me if I am.
Mm-hmm.
To me, Tarantino showed how blind America was, and how blind Germans were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think when he showed the scene of how they shot Hitler, you're supposed to feel good about that.
Right.
But you're watching someone just get pulverized.
Yep. No, that fucking...
And then you want to feel guilty for being like, wow, they really went after him.
Yeah.
But it was like, yes, this man was bad. He's still a fucking human.
Right. And the bar scene is the one I always think of.
The bar scene.
Where he like has a hostage.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, so send the hostage up, everything will be fine. Like, and he's like, I have a kid to get back home to.
Yeah.
And then they kill him anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're the good guys.
Yeah.
Why are we doing shit like this?
Yeah.
He's going home.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting down his gun.
I forgot about that one.
War fucking sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I just, like, war, no matter how you spin it, war is bad.
I don't know. I guess, like, current times, rewatching Inglourious Bastards, I'm like, Tarantino
Hit it really early.
he hit something.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to hear about the newest conspiracy theory?
The Israel killed
Nope.
Kurt?
Nope.
Okay.
Me and you have already talked about that. I haven't delved deeper into that. To me, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, money does so much fucking things.
Yeah.
So the movie Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage.
I fucking forgot. God damn it.
Already called the Charlie Kirk thing?
Oh, yeah. Did you see the witch thing?
The witch.
Where you, like, somebody on Etsy said, I'll put a hex on somebody if you pay me.
I can't hear you.
Oh, did I disconnect my mic? Hello? I can hear myself.
Say something.
Hello?
Say something.
Did you turn down
Nope.
your...
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, somebody on Etsy said, I'll put a hex on somebody if you pay me.
Oh, God.
And somebody put a hex on Charlie Kirk. The next day,
Yeah.
he died. Apparently, the conspiracy is Kirk knew about the hex
Okay.
and had religious leaders like pray over it. And then they put a second hex on because they... But wouldn't that mean that witchcraft is stronger than your fucking Bible? Like, that's a dangerous fucking conspiracy to go down.
I love when you think about those angles because I wouldn't have.
Right, like, like,
wow.
that's, like, because if you're walking with God, you're supposed to be fucking impervious to that shit. So, was he not praying hard enough? Like, what are we doing?
Okay. I got two things I want to bring up.
Okay.
I want to bring up like the whole Jimmy Kimmel stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whether it was meant or not, I would say I'm leaning 60-40 that Jimmy meant what he said about Charlie's wife. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
I would say 60-40 he probably meant it.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, which I don't know how you don't, like he used her as the example of Christian faith.
Forgiveness, yeah.
Of forgiving. But I don't know where I was trying to go with this, actually. No, I remember. Why care? So, like, if someone wants to sit on their back porch, I'm going to say a boomer who's retired, has a house and money, they don't have to worry about shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to go, they need more religion in schools.
Yeah.
People who, of that era, more than
my sister is this person.
More than likely, right-leaning, Reagan right-leaning,
yeah.
Nixon right-leaning, where they were the mind your own business.
Yeah.
Why do they care? Why do they care? Because to me, it's just it's old men who are scared to die.
Yep.
And it's just like, why do you care about other people? I don't care about anyone.
Right.
Outside of my very small circle.
Yep.
I told you what I would do for you and your family.
Right.
You're the extent of my circle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's not a big circle.
Yeah.
And it just why do you care if someone wants to kiss another man?
Yeah. Right.
How does that affect you when you go home?
Yeah.
And eat your fucking shitty poison food?
Yeah. I don't.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
Make America healthy again.
No, I told this to my sister, and she was like, "You'll understand one day." And I'm like, "Understand fucking what?"
Yes, statistically, you get older, you do get a bit more conservative. Yes, statistically, you do.
Right. But that makes sense because things are supposed to be progressing.
Ah.
And then you got locked into where you were progressing, right? So,
Yeah.
like, you were progressing like the 5% or whatever. You got locked in there. And then things keep moving past you.
Oh, they did the whole...
So then you're considered conservative.
So 3 of our last 4 presidents are all at the same age right now.
Yeah.
Outside of Obama.
Yep.
We are just being held hostage.
Yeah.
By old white men who are afraid to die.
Yeah, dude.
And like anyone who just wants to dispute, his Trump's net wealth has doubled since he's been in.
Dude.
It's like...
That's not a good thing.
Like how... read the fucking painting on the walls.
Yeah. For real.
And sure, you want to call Biden's family the Biden crime family? Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking probably fucked up shit happened. But
do you hate... I thought about this earlier. When they write our history books, Bush, Obama, and Biden are going to be considered great presidents just based on comparison. When they write that shit,
yeah,
they're going to say they were great. They tried everything they could to stop what was coming.
Yeah.
I'm saying this for the fucking history books right now. They didn't. They didn't try shit. They were still looking out for themselves. And they just didn't do shit. They didn't care about anyway. Oh my god, it just
I don't. Are you in favor or against? I kind of feel like where we both are. So Kamala, she's doing her book tour.
Oh god,
yeah. She's in support of the majority of the left that is basically acting like the right.
Right.
And I had kind of said that to you in a text but what do you think would happen if you put a Biden or Harris flag on your vehicle and drove around town?
Oh, you would get keyed at least. That's best case scenario.
How many Trump vehicles have you keyed?
God. Yeah, they're everywhere. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, it's just, and like for them not to like say it's not a cult, but it's like if I still wore a Harris hat,
yeah,
I would get comments.
Yep.
I'd get comments all the time.
Yep.
And maybe it's different because we're in a red state. Maybe if we were in just a full blown blue state, and me and you were wearing Trump hats, like maybe we would get comments.
Maybe.
But like,
I think people would want to avoid us.
They've been wearing their hats.
Yeah.
It's going to be for 12 years.
Yeah.
And it'll go on past that.
Yeah.
Like, how can you not see that you're in a cult?
Dude, how do fucking evangelicals not realize they're in a cult? I'm dealing with this with my sister right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're in a cult. I don't know how to tell you. You're in a cult. Like, and I don't want to, like, take her away from it too much because it stopped her from, like, being an alcoholic. So, good for that. But also, you're in a fucking cult.
Yeah.
You're in a cult. People don't realize what cults are, I guess, anymore. Did you learn about cults when you were in school? I only learned about one, and I realized, like, that might have been an issue.
We learned about Jamestown.
Okay.
We learned about
the Kool-Aid. That's it. That's the only one we learned about.
That's Jamestown.
Yeah.
There was one, I think, in Michigan that we learned about. I would say 3.
Yeah, I got 1.
I mean, Jamestown was pretty... That was pretty big.
Right.
Yeah.
But we should learn about more. I'm just like, that way you can kind of see the fucking warning signs. Yeah. But if you did that, most religions would get called into question pretty quick, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so when I was going to Central Wyoming and doing a government class, half was online, half was in class. And there was always like an open discussion, and like you had to participate like X amount, like every day. Like he'd put up a thing, and I don't remember what the question was, but when Megan first moved out here, and I was going to school, and I'd be like making dinner, and I'd be like, "Hey, would you mind just opening up my laptop and just type what I'm saying, just into this, government group discussion." Anyway, my, and this was during Obama's final 2 years. I put in there and he was a part of the military and stuff like that. And I had put in there, I was like, I said along these lines of I understand the importance of allies. We need that. We need that for trade, support, etc. But why does the U.S. feel, so this was part of what he opened the discussion about, why does the U.S. feel that they need to be the world police?
Right.
Where we can't feed people in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And he deleted that post.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And I remember asking him about that. He's like, well, it wasn't part of the thing. I was like, no, you're bringing up like aid and all this kind of stuff being sent over, or it was still about the Iraq or Iran war. We've got problems here at home.
Yeah.
Obviously, we still need to be part of the UN.
Right.
Russia's a problem.
Right.
China's a problem.
Right.
But it's I would like more of a social turn.
Yeah.
I mean, do I want full-blown socialism? I don't think that's the answer. I don't think that's the answer for everything.
So I want full-blown socialism. I don't think we're anywhere close to getting full-blown communism, but socialism just means we control the
It's just my
the means of production.
I think with my fear of socialism is because you're putting all of your like obviously things need to be on that degree, but for socialism to be that part, you need the people to actually have good intentions with the power that you are giving them to then get to a communist country.
Kind of, yeah.
Because you need socialism to get to a communist country.
It would be a democratic socialism. So, like, if you did entrust,
I'm just going off of history.
I know, but like, say you did, because Rome wasn't or it wasn't a democracy; it was a republic. We're not in socialism. You're not trusting your elected leaders to make the decision. You're making the decision. So, if Julius decides he's not stepping down from his timed election thing, then you get to go, hey, no, we all decided it was only a few months that you'd be in power, and then you'd let the next guy go. Where with Caesar, it was, oh, I only got to convince these 13 people to just let me keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of where it falls apart. But
I just think, and I go back and forth all the time in my brain of like, are people inherently evil? Or are they inherently evil, or are they not? And I would say it's like on a 6-month swing where I go, nah, people aren't inherently evil. And then the next 6 months, yeah, no, baby's born with a red eyeball, inherently evil.
Yeah.
And that's where I go, I don't think we could ever get to a utopia, because like giving that much over, like, I wouldn't even trust, like Bernie or AOC, I couldn't even trust wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because we're still in, like, late-stage capitalism here. So, like, it's kind of... Greed's always been rewarded.
Yeah.
So, we'd have to do a lot of years of, like, that not being rewarded anymore.
And I don't see that. I don't see it happening.
We could if we had more unions. We just need more unions.
Or just legislation against companies.
Yeah.
I don't remember I think I was talking to my brother. I was like, could you imagine if there was like a bill passed where like McDonald's, like they're the biggest restaurant in the US. Like if they had to pay a tax on, because it's proven that their food, you know, causes, you know, like obesity or like whatever, cancer or something, okay? Mm-hmm. Something that they produce causes a problem to their consumer, where they themselves had to pay a tax. They can't pass it on like a tariff.
Right.
They had to pay their own tax on whatever is causing a small amount of harm, whether it's a penny of the thing that they sell.
Right.
Like, would that change much?
It would have to be more than a penny on it.
But think of the scale of how many fucking Big Macs are sold.
Right.
Over a day.
Yeah. So those taxes are supposed to be like a deterrent. So it's supposed to be like, if you do
like
this,
an obesity tax.
Right.
We'll just call it that.
Yeah. If you do this and it causes obesity, you're going to have to pay kind of a hefty tax.
Yeah.
So your profit margins are going to be about the same as if you didn't make this thing.
Or if, you know, you made better quality food.
Right. Then you wouldn't have to pay that tax.
Because then I got to listen to people on fucking podcasts who like, yeah, I went to Australia for whatever, 6 months or whatever. And they're like, yeah, it's weird at first when you get Lucky Charms. Like, they look different.
Yeah.
But holy shit, do they taste better.
Yeah.
And they're healthier.
Weight. Yep. Yep.
And they weren't breaking the fucking bank.
Yeah.
So then why?
Because we fucking suck here, man. Like, everything's so broken, and anytime we try to fix it, we're in a fucking gridlock now. Like, there's just no more fixing it. We gotta fucking flush everything.
Do you know what I want for government? I think the person from the Necessary Conversation has turned me. have a unhackable,
Impossible,
solely
but okay.
hold on, solely independent, not influenced by money, company, or whatever. AI brain
Okay.
run our government.
Yeah.
I mean, because what we're doing is not fucking working.
Right.
So my idea,
Yeah.
got to give it a shot.
Yeah. The amount of times I've said, can we just try X? And they're like, no. Like, my sister, we were talking about gun control, because she was like...
No,
Yeah.
because what you're saying, what I'm trying to do at my fucking new job. Go ahead and I'll come back with mine.
She's like, well, it's a mental health issue. I'm like, great. Fine.
Let's fix it.
Yeah, let's do anything about that then.
Taxes are going to go up.
Right.
But you won't have that problem.
Right.
You can keep your gun.
We just fucking cut that in schools.
Yeah.
So, like, we know it's a problem and we're wanting it to be more of a problem?
Dingleberry fucknuts Trump, he did that his very first term.
Right.
Made it easier for people with mental illnesses to get guns.
Right.
That was the first, hey, guess what? That was the first bill he passed.
Right.
And then his
what
tax
the
cut.
fuck?
And then guess what his first bill was that he passed his second term? Tax cuts.
Yeah. I don't...
Which I might benefit from because of the overtime.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't feel like someone in my caliber with what I make should pay the government more money.
Right.
I don't.
Right. But also, like, you shouldn't be more incentivized to work overtime.
No,
That's
true.
That's the double-edged sword here.
Well, you got to keep that capitalist train pumping.
Yeah.
So, all right, I am 1,000,000% for unions. You and I have talked about this before about, you made the comment, make everything union. And I was like, well, they would just make it profitable and then it'll fucking fall apart and be even worse. So, like, yes, we need unions, but everything doesn't need to be union. I think there needs to be basic laws like what France and shit has for workers, and then if a union wants to come in and make things better, 100%.
Yeah.
Here's where, all right, I had talked to Megan about this. We have these moments when I come home, or she comes home, and she goes, judgment-free zone? And I went, judgment-free zone. I wish that when someone who comes in who's hired as your manager, a new person, I do wish, you can go ahead and shred this to pieces. I'm going to say, I don't care. This is what I think. I think that everyone should be on like a 3-month probationary period when I take over an area. Because obviously something wasn't going right. For me to have to be hired in for that role.
Yeah.
Someone inside was not promoted. If they didn't want to, that's on them.
Right.
I feel that I should have a 3-month period where I would follow so much red tape if it meant that I could fucking clean house.
Yeah.
Oh God, I wish that was a law. I wish that was a policy.
Yeah.
If I woke up tomorrow and I ran a business with multiple locations, I would just get on the call or get on the phone and be like, conference call, new policy. If you're a new manager, you're hired into a position, you've got a 3-month thing, but here's 100 pages of shit you got to go through if you want to clean house and make the department better. Yeah. And if you don't make it better after a certain amount of period, then I guess you would have to have consequences on both sides. Hey, we're talking about balance. Yeah. That's my God. My God is called balance.
Yeah.
So, oh God, I wish, but then on this, talking out of the same side of my mouth, workers need to have more rights and workers need to have more protection because everyone, you and I especially, have worked for just the greediest fucking goblins on this fucking planet. And people need to be paid more. They do. I will also look at some people and go, fuck, do you really need to make $16 an hour? But that's also our system failing them to not support them.
Could you imagine, this is my argument for unions. Could you imagine if you worked insanely hard for the first 20 hours of your week? That means you don't have to show up for the second 20 hours.
Oh God.
Right, like that's how some unions work.
Yeah.
They're like, you need X amount of units produced.
Yes.
If you go over that, we'll give you a bonus. If you just want to hit that and
You're
go
paid
home,
by production, not by hour.
You can do that.
Yes.
Yeah, like
well, it's the same
fucking
thing.
Great.
People were writing fucking books and writing articles in like the New York Times and all the other fucking bullshit about how like in like the early 70s they were talking about a 30-minute work week.
Yeah.
Because they knew computers were coming.
Yeah.
And then
it was literally just keep hitting the button every week, and you would cycle it out, so that way the machines kept doing it.
And then it was what, Reagan or Nixon who sent all of our shit across seas.
Yeah. Because we were supposed to be scholars. Yep.
Could you imagine growing up, though, in the late 40s to early 70s? Take out all of the civil rights problems. Okay?
And maybe the world wars. Okay, go ahead.
No. Late 40s to early 70s.
Okay.
Because that was like the time where someone...
The boom.
That was the time where someone could actually work themselves up in class.
Right.
And we don't have that.
No.
Because I'm sorry, like the cost to make the shit that we're talking into, the cost of the materials has not increased since those times.
Right.
There's no reason why I should have spent as much as I did on these fucking microphones.
Right.
And it's just to put more money into fat cats.
Yeah. It's preying on the poor.
How do we not have a workers' party?
Dude.
And I really...
Don't get me started on this fucking bullshit two-party thing.
I truly thought... This is probably the most gullible I've ever been in my fucking life. Peak COVID, okay? Peak fucking COVID. Summer of 2020, okay? I really thought, shit, we're going to have a fucking workers' party.
Yeah.
Like, come through.
Yeah.
Like, everyone who had to, like, slog through and be the essential worker. No, you were a essential casualty.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't we? Oh, we'll give you...
Could you imagine your slogan being essential casualty representative?
Oh, God.
I don't... My brain broke. Yeah.
But then it's like...
You'd have to make sure people in lines are getting hydrated.
But then it's
like you'd have to be handing out food.
But then here, so let's dig deeper. Are we kept in a certain box? Because how many people did you know that were not essential workers?
Like 2?
Oh, wow. I was probably right there with you.
Yeah.
So everyone that we're around, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we got to keep the classes where they are.
If I hear one more fucking Democrat, I'm here for the middle class.
Yeah. What? So you're here for no one?
Yeah.
You're here for the 3 people that made it?
The 2 people who won the fucking lottery?
Yeah. And spent a little too much their first year?
Oh, that's what the lottery is. It's to get into the middle class.
Dude, I thought about that. I bought a ticket. You should never buy lottery tickets. You're just flushing money down the drain.
Yeah.
But it was almost at $500 million. So I was like...
I mean, that's when your chances are better.
Right. So I was like, well...
When it's low like that.
Yeah. I'll buy one. And then, of course, because of ADHD, I had to, go through everything. Why the fuck do lottery winners stay here? Their dollars go so much further anywhere else. And, if they stay here, people are coming out of their woodworks. People they haven't talked to in 20 years that are wanting money now. And I'm like, but also, it's not their fault that they're asking for money. Because, they're so fucked.
Yeah.
And they're like...
Yes. So,
can I please write your coattails?
So, lottery winners...
that you lucked into.
I believe it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
There used to be one on Netflix about lottery winners.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this?
They go bankrupt after 10 years?
Most do, yes. Because either they get sued, family members sue them, people will walk down the street and just literally break their leg on their property just to sue them. Do you know, and it's the only one that I know of, there's probably a handful more. The one guy who is doing okay.
No, what about him?
Packed up, left everything. Obviously hired like accounting and lawyers and all that kind of stuff. As soon as he started like knowing when he was going to get his money, he has just been backpacking across Europe and Asia for like 15 to 20 years.
Jesus.
Yeah. Just
I
traveling.
think that's the only way you can do it.
Yeah. Just
like,
traveling.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good for him.
Had to leave his family.
Yeah.
Because like he had done research, or someone had told him like your mom
is gonna sue you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. But I mean, how nice would it have been?
Oh God. I still haven't checked my numbers.
No?
I have more fun not looking at my numbers than actually looking at them.
I know two people had the same numbers.
Oh really?
Yeah. So they had to split it.
Oh. So now they only get 100 or 200 some each. Because taxes.
I mean, it depends if you take the lump sum or...
Always take the lump sum. I used to be the person who would be like, why am I taking the lump sum? They can just pay me. If they go out of business, they don't have to pay you anymore. And they could, quote unquote, go out of business for anything. They could do a rebrand, and that's them going out of business.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, yeah, you should always just take the lump sum.
I know there's a thing where you take like a smaller lump and then do payments.
Just take all of it and put it into an account that does the same thing for you.
I think I do where you take like a smaller lump and then do monthly payments.
I just don't trust them not to like try to screw, like, because if a ton of lottery winners do that, and then they can just go like, oh, we wouldn't have to do the payments.
That's where you need a lawyer and be like, is that whole like rebranding thing is where they can get out of it? Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But then anything you see online, they always say, don't take the lump sum because you pay so much more in taxes.
You pay the same amount, just over time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know. Okay. You got anything else?
I think that's it.
God, we talked about so many random movies. I'm going to have to add to our list.
Yep.
You need to do a review.
I do. Now that I'm in, I could start.
Let's do one before we get off.
I never get up.
Nah, me neither. Don't worry.
I only have till 3, so we need to hurry through.
What time is it?
2:16. So we need to hurry through.
Let's do a review.
House of the Dead.
Let's do a review.
Or Alone in the Dark. We need to do Alone in the Dark too. I will do things. I promise. We got to do
right.
Alone in the Dark too.
Well, thank you everyone for listening to the Casting Couch. This one was a little bit different, but
oh, sorry. Blanket statement for everything we said politically.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We were just kidding.
Can you imagine like if they like start from the bottom? They're like, oh, this fucking podcast only gets like 50 views. Let's take them out.
Yeah. And then at the very end, allegedly.
Remember to subscribe to all of our social media. We are at Casting to Level Up on everything. Remember to game on, laugh on, catch you at the respawn. Things will get better.
No, they're going to get way worse. It's going to get way worse, and then it might get a little better.
Trump 2028!
Woo woo!